Cheryl and I are making Esther's orange marmalade cake, and we are in Lompoc, California, and I'm starting with the beginning part, and Cheryl over here is working and she's getting everything prepped, and we will see how the orange marmalade cake turns out from Jan Karon's novels. So Cheryl, what makes it juicier or easier?
If you take your orange and you poke a fork into it,
Okay.
put it into the microwave for 10 seconds, it'll give you more juice.
Huh, there's a tip for you who like fresh squeezed orange juice. We are beating the butter for 4 minutes, and then we'll be adding sugar to the mix as well. Adding 5 egg yolks to the fluffy batter. So Cheryl is demonstrating the egg yolk little tool. Super fun. I've never used it before. Cheryl's introducing me to a lot of interesting toys she has here. And there you go. Egg yolk number 2.
There you go. You want him in?
Yep.
Pop. There you go.
Perfect. Adding 2/3 cup oil, and then we're gonna mix that. You can tell the batter looks nice and fluffy. So far everything looks according to the recipe, thanks to the help of the sous chef. Okay, we are combining the vanilla with the buttermilk, 2 teaspoons, and then Cheryl has also done orange zest, and all of that gets mixed together and then put into the batter. So we are folding in some of the dry ingredients and then some of the buttermilk, and that will be the end of the batter, I think, and we'll see what it looks like. Pour batter into the pan, smooth the surface, and then we're gonna bake them for 30 to 35 minutes and then let them cool. So here we go. Cheryl prepared the pans. She is an excellent sous chef. I'm probably really actually the head chef. I'm just doing the grunt work. 3 cake pans ready to go in the oven. Cakes are cooking. I made the orange syrup, which is just the orange juice that Cheryl squeezed, and adding 1/4 cup sugar to it, which will then be poured over the cakes and then cooled completely.
We're going to do it 1/2 in. Mine are more like 3/4 inch. There's a third. There's a third.
Okay.
That's supposed to be a third in there then.
Okay.
So.
Perfect. I'm glad we are attempting to do this together, because I don't think I would have done this by myself.
And I would have second guessed everything.
Yeah.
Like that it was so fluffy.
Right. Yep. I'm just gonna kind of pour this one. Cakes coming out of pans.
This one is a little more reluctant, I think. Okay,
It works.
Little bit there we lost, but
It's good.
pretty good actually.
So 12 ounces of marmalade that we heat, and then we're gonna put it on top of each layer of cake.
Okay.
So Cheryl is prepping that. I would have just dumped it. That's my technical term, is just dump it.
That's probably, it's probably going to end up that it's exactly, right, that's a cup,
Yeah.
right? So there you go with 8.
So we decided not to heat the marmalade, and we are just spreading it. So Cheryl and I are revising the recipe.
And the 18-ounce jar is
what you need.
You want.
Right, because it's 3 layers. So we're adding the whole jar. Nice. pretty with the orange and the
isn't it?
white.
I never thought I would make this cake.
Me neither. Esther's orange marmalade cake.
Yeah, either. This is the second time in my life that I baked a cake from scratch. I did it once when my kids were little.
Yeah?
And my kids said, Mom, stick with Duncan Hines.
I'm thinking it's a success. Even without us trying it,
Yeah,
I still
yeah.
feel like it's a success.
And, yeah, me too. Who cares what it tastes like?
Yeah.
It looks good.
It looks good at this point.
Some statistics of how many of these Esther gave
Esther
away
made, yeah.
when she was feeling that her life had been meaningless, you know, and somebody reminded them of all the cakes she took and gave to people for special.
Well, we forget
do we
about
want
sometimes
more?
the most simple
Yes,
things is
yeah.
what people need.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that was in our devotions this morning too, when a woman has had too much going on in her life, and her friends came to the door that night with dinner, and what that meant to her.
Yeah. I
This
love
has got
it.
more,
I
but
love that it is homemade looking as well.
Yeah.
Which I think adds to its beauty.
Yeah.
Successfully completed by Cheryl and myself, with this person observing us.
Looking the path, waiting patiently.
The unveiling of the orange marmalade cake. Whoa.
See that?
Looks
you're
good.
mentioning it right, too.
Look at all this stuff.
The
You can see
layers.
where it went down in, the
Oh,
juices.
God.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Now we've got to try it. We're tasting the cake right now. And Cheryl, what do you think?
I'm a chocoholic, so for another cake to taste this good,
Yeah.
becomes competition. for
Yeah.
chocolate.
Yeah.
It's excellent.
It's excellent. Yeah. Ehrhardt, what do you feel? What is your review?
That's a pretty good review, what you gave. I would say this is as good as has been described for me.
I thought you were going to make it right up there with Madonna's cake.
I was going to blame Father Tim.
It's very moist.
Very moist.
It's not
Absolutely.
heavy. It's very light, even though it has all these layers. And the sour cream in the icing is really delicious as well. So I think we were successful.
Yes, I think we were
You
successful.
definitely.